Hi, my name is Marcy Flukiger, and today I want to tell you about Hope Store. Hope Store is a shelter for women and children who have been in abuse situations. But in addition to being a shelter, it is also an intervention and prevention provider. They offer counseling to both victims and abusers, and they have transitional housing available as well as legal advocacy, medical services, and other services. Annually, they assist almost 2,000 people through the hotline and through actual visits in the shelter. They have many different types of jobs available, including emergency crisis advocacy, volunteers, coordinator, managerial positions, counseling, psychology, and even helping in a resale shop that helps bring in funds. There are 28 full and part-time employees and many volunteers. And this is a situation where if you have a multiple language skill, you are definitely in demand. There are long hours associated with these positions, particularly the crisis hotline managers and the advocacy professionals. They have security precautions and confidentiality concerns, and you're dealing with people when they are at their absolute lowest emotionally and spiritually. Often people return to abusive situations rather than making the changes necessary to start a new life in a new situation, and that can be emotionally draining. However, there are also benefits. I was not able to find out the specifics, but I do know that all the full-time positions do have health insurance, and there are some retirement benefits, but I got no specifics because I was able to speak only with a volunteer who does not get paid and doesn't have all that information. They would have given me more information if I was applying for a job, but since I wasn't, I couldn't get it. Some of the common job tasks are providing crisis counseling over the hotline and in person, maintaining records and files, assisting with general housekeeping tasks in the center to make things nice and safe and healthy for the victims that come there, collecting and ensuring data, that it's accurate, that it's verified, particularly in case of court situations, that they can maintain all the databases and especially the hotline for grant funding. You have to be able to respond in a constructive and supportive manner to both adults and children in crisis situations and be sensitive to the fact that they are from different cultures, ethnic, social, educational backgrounds, varying value systems, and different attitudes and languages. If you speak another language, it is definitely a plus. This is a place where you do not have to have a college degree to work, although it is definitely a benefit. For those who want to just get in on the ground floor, you can help in the resale shop, you can drive a truck, you can move materials around, and the only requirement is a GED or a high school graduation and a driver's license and a criminal background check. But for those who do want to work directly with the patrons and clients, you need to have a bachelor's degree in social work or psychology or a similar field. And if you want to work with the crisis counseling directly, you need to have some experience in working with victims of domestic abuse or some crisis counseling knowledge. You can begin at $27,000 to $39,000 a year, but if you are experienced and have a degree, your income is more likely to be in the $42,000 to $52,000 a year range. I know about Hope Store because about 15 years ago, I first brought dinner to some victims that were staying at Hope Store as part of a Relief Society service project. And now, at that time, we served dinner to about 12 people. And now, when we bring in dinner to help, and it's once a quarter, it's not a big responsibility, but it's something I enjoy doing, and I've had a continued relationship with the people that run the place. Now when we bring dinner, we serve 40 to 45. And it's scary that the demand is growing, or maybe just the awareness is growing. But it's definitely a place that I can feel like I can make a difference, and I challenge you to find a place in your community where you can make a difference too.